I'm really honored to be here today. Thank you so much to Tyler for putting this together. I think it's important that we remember we're not just marching for the lives lost in Florida and the lives lost in Sandy Hook, but we're marching to prevent the next tragedy, the next vigil, the next student to get on the bus in the morning and not return home that evening. Across the country, members of my generation are stepping forward. We're finding a voice from Florida to Connecticut. We're registering voters. We're going to be at the ballot in November, and we're going to be on the ballot in November, too. As many of you know, Connecticut passed strong gun laws in the wake of Sandy Hook, but too many legislators are now looking to roll those regulations back. I decided to throw my hat in the ring because my opponent says we went too far in regulating guns. I believe we haven't gone far enough. We need to regulate ghost guns, we need to ban bump stocks, and we need to restrict concealed carry. These are common sense gun reforms. You know, Justice Brandeis said that states should serve as laboratories of democracy. He championed our ability on the state level to spearhead policy innovations ahead of, and perhaps in this case, instead of, Congress. Connecticut can be a laboratory in democracy. We can make change ourselves. We don't need Washington's permission to protect our schools. We don't need Washington's permission to prevent our family, our friends, our neighbors from being the next victims of a mass shooting. So let's launch an experiment here in Connecticut, not just in democracy, but in compassion, in empathy, in resolve, and in courage. Let's show the rest of the world that what we do here can be done everywhere. I'll close just by saying, please don't tell me to pray. Instead, help me to act. Don't tell me to call my legislators. Instead, help me replace them. And don't tell me to wait because the time for reform was yesterday. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate it.